The other program that we're really proud of is we just started it last year in partnership with our friends at Advanced Marine Lake Bellwood. So Steve and Jordan helped us get this program off the road. They're awesome group of people that work there. And so we created a program where we take out vets, underprivileged kids, and people with disabilities out on a boat and get them out fishing. So we're able to do that through a sponsor's dollar. So we utilize local businesses to sponsor the trip and do social media work for them to tell the stories of these awesome people who are coming fishing with us, right? And then it gives those vets and those underprivileged kids and people with disabilities who come out with us a great experience on the water. And it literally is natural therapy, right? So they're out on the water enjoying their time, and and we get to talk and bond and enjoy nature, right? So it's a cool adventure, which has been really well received. And unfortunately, another program that just this year we're not able to really do much with it, right? So yeah, but we keep planning and try to build it up, right? So talking about it and you having us on is awesome because they get to talk about the program. So we had about 7 people that we were able to take out last year on an Alumacraft boat, and it was phenomenal. It was some great memories made and a lot of cool stuff that happened out on the water that doesn't always have to do with catching fish, you know, like. So one of my favorite fish stories, actually, and this is my favorite example of talking about being outdoors, is we were out fishing one time, me and a couple friends for bass season opener, and we were in our canoes and we saw something swimming in the water, and we were like, "What is that? Let's go over there." It didn't look like a beaver. Like I've seen many beavers swimming around in the water, so we paddled over close to it, and it was a porcupine swimming in the water, and it was just chugging along, and we were like, "What the heck?" Like. I was probably like 10 feet from it. We weren't bothering it because we were just, 10 feet from it, not too close, but we wanted to see what it was doing. And it kind of looked over and was like, "Hey, do you know who I am?" And I kind of looked back like, "Yeah, don't worry. I'm not here to bother you." And it just kept chugging along. And and then we watched it go to the shoreline and go on to shore. And I think my theory behind that was it went to this little island. And I think whether it was wintertime, and it went over there while it was ice on the lake. And then in the spring, it had its babies there. And now it has to travel back and forth to kind of provide for its family. Maybe that's kind of what happened, or who knows, right? But that's kind of my theory. But it was really cool to see something like that in nature, right? Something really different. So I love telling that story, especially with the kids, because they're like, "What? That porcupines don't swim?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, I have proof. I got it on my GoPro camera." So it's a pretty neat experience, man.
That is a neat experience.
Yeah, so those are some of our programs.